in the frame. Now what we have to do is we have to install the hardware to this we call it a torque bar. Essentially this allows anti-rotation nut. So this is going to slide, this only goes one way, so it's going to slide like this, and that is the first thing we put in there, is that. So this goes on both sides. So we are going to take this and put it on both sides. Right? So thereafter we are going to take the two washers and put them on both sides. Right? And there are this washer which also have to go on both sides. Right? Now we have the torque arm, which is already pre-configured to go on your frame. So the torque arm normally goes on the cable side. So we are going to come back to the 12 millimeter nut on the axle, and I'm going to essentially, inside I have to use, I'm going to reverse it, and I'm going to tighten it. So I have got hand tight this lock nut for the time being. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use this hardware to finish the other side. One side hand tight, and then the other side, you can see the few things to notice here. One is the cable is coming from the bottom of the frame. So this is how the motor is designed for vertical dropouts. Right? So this is a vertical dropout where the wheel is going in vertically into the dropout. Right? So now what we have to do is we have to fix the torque arm. Now the torque arm, so I am going to see how to install the torque arm here. So the way this is set up, now this has got, the torque arm has got the shape just like the axle. Right? So it can essentially go a number of ways. You can install it like this, where it can go like that. It can also go like this. Right? So there's ways that you can see how it can go. Now, if I put it this way, so let's see, if you put it this way here, will it fit on the frame? So this is not a good way to fit it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do this way. And now you see that I have an access to this this screw here, which this and this can go in here, right? So this comes with this particular screw comes with the torque arm. So what we're going to do is, in order to position it, I'm going to remove these two washers. So I'm closer to the frame with this, and I'm going to put this here. So that allows me nice access to the frame, and I'm going to go ahead and use this to simply place it there. And then I have got these two washers. I'm going to put the two washers in, and I'm going to go ahead and put my 12 millimeter nut on top. Right? So now, so for this purpose, this one here, I have to use my number 8 wrench. And so then you can see how, so I will hand tighten it. And then I can use this to tighten it. And these two, at the end of them, they will need number 10 to tighten it. Right? So we can hold this head in one hand and then tighten this here. Right? So that, and I'm going to go ahead and use again number 19 here, and I'm going to tighten this. Right? So we have the wheel in the frame with all the necessary hardware. Now the one thing I'm going to do, so this one is set to 40 Newton meters here. So I want my nuts are tightened to 40 newton meters. So I'm going to go ahead. Now this can be done like this, upside down, or we can have the bicycle on the floor and do it. But I want to show you. So here I'm going to hold it, and I'm simply going to. So that is 40 newton meters. So same thing I'm going to do on this side also, and make sure that. And obviously this is not the most optimum way to test it, but I'm going to hold the frame and I'm going to make sure my nuts are 40 newton meter. Okay. So now we have got the wheel firmly inside the frame. We have got the two 12 millimeter nuts tightened to 40 newton meters. We have got the torque arm, we have got the washers, we have got the anti-rotation. So the wheel is extremely secure in the frame. Now the question is, what does it take to remove the wheel? Now when you have to remove the wheel, now obviously, this is what you need in order to remove the wheel. You will need the number 19 wrench, and then you also need number 8 to remove this screw, right? In order to remove the wheel, I have to simply untighten, loosen these nuts, and then I have to use number 8 here to remove this, right? So these two tools are needed in your toolkit all the time if you have to fix a flat, right? So with these two tools, you should be able to remove the wheel from the frame.